All right, what is going on? Gonna do some fun unboxing today of some fun stuff, and decided instead of just recording it, why not do it live so that we can have some fun with that. So that's what we're gonna do. If it's cool with all of you, we are going to hop right in and talk about this, and hopefully, we'll be somewhat entertaining and fun. All right, so what today is all about is this, because what I find is a lot of time it is very difficult to take this kind of stuff with me, or this kind of stuff, which is, very handy, but it's not something that is always easily accessible or, something that you can pull into places. So what is like the easiest way that we can go in and put together a really good recording rig so that you can do video, you can do photo, you can do all kinds of stuff with your phone? So this is just a simple iPhone, super easy, but you can actually do some really, really cool filming on it. And so what we're going to do is we're going to unbox a couple things that just came in the mail not too long ago. Today we're going to unbox this baby, which is the Shoulderpod, which is something that I've seen recommended in tons and tons and tons of, people that love to do things with their phone. They've been recommending this hardcore. And then this simple little, and you can sort of see this box, and I'm pretty sure this is an off-brand, but it works amazing. It's the Quilea, or I'm not even sure how to say that, but it's a light, and it just snaps onto your phone. So we're going to be unboxing both of these things today and walking you through sort of how they work. So we're going to start with the Shoulderpod, because that's probably the one that I'm the most excited about. And so here we go. We're going to see if I can't get in here. Okay, so here's what we got. Just slides out like this. Very nice presentation. Nice work. And just to give you the full effect of sort of what this looks like, as I said, this is a handle grip for a phone for filming. And very cool sort of setup here. Nice work. So here we go. We're going to unbox and just sort of show you what is inside. So here's what we've got. This is the Shoulderpod, and I'm going to show you how all this sort of works. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull out the pieces here. And first comes with this awesome little strap. I'm going to take this piece off so you can see. A strap to kind of like if any of you have Nintendo Wii's, you're throwing. This is sort of the same concept. And then we've got this cool little handle that straps onto the bottom. And then, of course, we have the main component here, which is the Shoulderpod. Now, to sort of explain what this is, when you have a phone and you're wanting to do filming with it, there's a couple different ways that you're wanting to do filming. One is, you can hold the phone like this, but that tends to be a problem. Or you can have some sort of handle on it. You can put it on a tripod. You can put it on a suction cup, stick it to the side of your car, whatever. This is a nice little way that you can have something mounted on your phone where you have a way to screw it into whatever thing that you're doing. And as I said, it comes with this. So just going to show you how this sort of works. We've got this, and it's got this cool little, and like I said, the only reason I know what I'm doing is because I played enough videos on this before I actually put in the purchase. By the way, this is about $40 on Amazon for those of you that are interested. This is about a $40 piece, and we just kind of roll it out like that. And then we're going to take the phone, and we are going to slide it in, or I'm going to have to get a little more. A little more. We'll keep. There we go. I think we're pretty close. Just a little more, and I think we've got it. So here we go. Awesome. Now we're going to slide our phone in there, kind of like this, just so you have an idea of what we've got. Then I'm going to tighten this back down just so it sort of clamps onto the phone really nicely. Okay? So that's that. Now you've got this nice sort of base here. Now this is sort of the fun thing. Of course, we could put this onto a tripod to have something steady, but this is the really nice part. You can take something like this, screw it in the bottom, and now you've got a cool, pretty steady looking camera rig, especially if you brace your arm like that. But you've got a cool way to sort of move with your head. And like I said, you can take this piece off, And you can do that. Now, with the strap, pretty simple, and not to bore anybody, but just to show you sort of how this works. With the strap, it goes sort of in between here. And so you can put it on top of the screw. And now you've got a cool strap so you don't throw the thing, you know, if that would happen. So you have that little extra layer of protection for your phone and for the Shoulderpod. So that's sort of how that works. Now, this is a pretty complete rig, and unless you're looking at me like right now, like if you're looking at me right now and you're watching this, you're probably thinking, you know what? The face, for those of you that are like nitpicky about this stuff, the face is not lit perfectly well. Now, usually I do a fun thing where I have my face lit up a little more, but I wanted to sort of, you know, put this out there today. That's what this is for. Now, this concept was first introduced to me. I had some friends that they would show up when we were hanging out, having drinks somewhere, and they would hang out and they would show me these when they were taking selfies or taking pics with each other. And it was just a quick thing they could pop into their purse or in their back pocket, pop it on. And yes, it was mostly females that turned me on to this idea. So females in my life, you were awesome. Thank you. And so this is sort of what it is. We open this up, and it's just a selfie light. For those of you that don't have a selfie light and you're doing anything, this is really, really nice. Now, how this sort of works is, if you can see that, it charges, and I'll try to pull it back, it charges with just a cable that you plug into your computer, or you could plug it into the wall with like a phone charger, but this is going to be a micro USB, I'm fairly confident. Anyway, so that's what that is. Now, this one isn't charged, obviously. Maybe it is. Look at that. So, already charged. They sent it in the box charge, so look at them go. That's freaking amazing. And it's going to look kind of crappy when we're doing it like this, and I'm showing you this, but there's about 3 different settings. So, off, 1, 2, 3, and that's the brightness. Now, sort of how this works and sort of what this is good for is pretty simple. So here's my rig here now. Super simple. This is about a $50, $60 adaptation to whatever phone that you have, and this is going to work with just about any phone. Mine's an iPhone, and it's got a loopy case on it. You can see the little loopy there. So this is sort of how this works. You take this, pop it on your phone. Now, what's so nice is it's not covering my camera, which is going to be right around here in that area. We're not covering the camera up, so the camera is still able to sort of see me. So I can pop it on. My camera, for those of you paying attention, is actually right there. So this is sort of how this is going to work. We turn on the light, and now, and even though we're using the camera on my Mac, you can see how my face is lit up a lot more. And just to sort of show you how this all works, I'm going to actually give you a good view of what this screen is so that you guys can sort of see back onto the computer. So there you go. So you can kind of see we still got a good camera. Now that's a terrible picture because you're getting hit with light. But that is a great way that you can walk around, do video, and it's a fairly cheap solution overall to the whole thing. So, you know, like I said, if you're wanting to get out there and create a lot of content, and you're wanting to do some really, really cool stuff, and you just want to use your phone, and I recommend, don't wait for equipment. Just go out and shoot this stuff. Those 2 things are excellent. So we've got the Shoulderpod, which came in this box, and we've got the Quilea, and I'm pretty sure that's just some off-brand. This is about $13. This is about $40, and both together make a really excellent phone camera rig, especially if you practice a little bit with it. So for my vloggers, selfie back at yourself, that's going to work great. For my folks that are shooting, you know, other things, scenery, things like that. Now, it's not as steady as what you would want for doing a lot of professional stuff, but especially if you're bracing yourself well when you're filming, it's going to be something that's very, very powerful. So there you go. Hopefully you enjoyed a quick little unboxing and gear review. I'm super happy with these 2 things and how they work together, and hopefully you enjoyed it. So have a great rest of the day, and yeah, I'll be back soon with more fun gear unboxings for Serial Progress Seeker. So see you soon.